We did it, boys. We are back, okay? After the last 2 weeks of getting absolutely hoed in King of the Court, I was finally able to go on a monumental legacy run in King of the Court this week. Now, I had to go about this weekend a completely different way than I have in weeks before. I've just played with my regular squad on like Friday, Saturday, something like that, trying to sweat it out. First weekend, obviously, I got top 1%. That was cool, bro. Then the 2 weeks after that, I got absolutely screwed over by this man right here. Bruce Bowen, bro. I swear to God, I am so sick of this guy, bro. I was pretty convinced that if I was going to keep on playing King of the Court, I would have just kept on packing this guy, getting top 10% or something like that. But no, we flipped the script, baby. We changed the formula this weekend in King of the Court. Check this out, y'all. As we go to the King of the Court tab, now it's not over yet, so I'm not going to get my reward right now. But y'all, we finished in the top 1%. This run was nuts, and I'm about to show y'all here in a second. Before I show you guys the games that I ran today and the monumental last one that I just got done with about 20 minutes ago, this was the team that I ran for my first 3 games in King of the Court. I had an all gold bench in order to get my team overall down to an 85. Y'all see that right there, right? And I was just running these guys right here. I had Diamond MCW. I got this Mario Hazonia at the 2 Dunktober set. He's not a hidden gem anymore. And then I had Glenn Rice. This man, bro, this man is absolutely unbelievable. And I also had this Ruby Sharif Abdul Rahim at my 4, and then Jack Sigma at the 5. This was the squad that I was running with my first 3 games in this run of King of the Court. Now, as I said, I had to change up the formula. I had to change my ways, bro. So I actually ended up playing today on Sunday for the very first time, not starting on Friday or Saturday. And I was absolutely flooding this dude with that squad that I just showed y'all. I was playing my 5 guys the entire game, so they were all pretty tired. But hey, I was locked in, bro. I was going nuts in this game. At the end of the day, I'm happy with where my run ended at because we got top 1%, but I felt like I could have played better in these games, bro. I felt like I could have flooded these guys a little bit more. And in this first game, as you guys can see, I was absolutely going nuts. I was going insane in this shit, bro. Jack Sigma, oh my God, this guy, Jack Sigma, was actually the MVP of this entire run. But skipping towards the end of the game, as you could see, bro, this guy scored on me. This guy was actually pretty annoying because I was like, dude, just give up. But no, I gave it down to MCW. He was able to cap the game off with a dunk to win the game by 40 points, 82-42. That was the first game of this run. I got a 40-point win with this squad right here to lower overall. And this first game actually ended up giving me 3,200 points, and that was a great start to the day. I knew that if I could just do that a couple more times, I would be set. And then going into my second game, I matched up against this dude who had a pretty short lineup with Chris Paul and CJ McCollum as his backcourt, and then he had a free agent, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna eat this game, bro. And I had a really good start to the game. I ended up going off 10-0 to start off, and I was flooding, bro. At the end of the first quarter, I was up by 16, 21-5, as you guys can see right here. So I was feeling pretty good about that. And at this point, I was locked in, bro. I was up by almost 30 points going into halftime. Calling a couple of timeouts to get my energy up, I hit this 3 at the buzzer to actually go up by 30 points. And then it happened, bro. It happened. This guy just up and left the game, and I thought I might have been cooked, bro. I thought, damn, bro, really? You gonna quit like that? That's gonna hold me, bro. But as we can see, it actually did give me another 3,000 points. I think it gave me like 3,100 or something. So I was actually pretty happy with that. In my second game, I was already up to 6,300 points. And then going into this third game right here, I actually played against a pretty decent guy. He had a pretty good team. And dude, this game actually kind of pissed me off a little bit because I didn't have the start that I necessarily wanted to, bro. Like, this guy was hanging tough. He was hitting a bunch of floaters. He was hitting a lot of shots. I really wanted to have a good start to the game, but I was going crazy with Glenn Rice, man. Glenn Rice put me on his backpack this game. But as I said, man, this guy was just locked in. He was hitting a bunch of his shots, and he kept it close for the majority of the game. End of the first quarter, yeah, he hits a little step back green bean, bro. So I was only up by 2. He hits out at the buzzer, only up 20-18. And I decided to pop off with Mario Hazonia a little bit. That's my dog, bro. Mario Hazonia he's a beast, bro. And you know, I got to hit them fades with Glenn, bro. Oh my God. I actually had a decent little stretch right there. Went up by 9. This guy was pausing, probably thinking I was zenning or something like that, but it's easy to shoot in this game, bro. What can I say? I actually did have a pretty decent third quarter in this game. I was just trying to pop off with some of my guys, bro. Hitting Mario Hazonia right here for a 3-pointer. Yes, sir. He hits those, man. He is cracked. Going up by 10 right here. I was doing everything that I could to flood this guy, bro. Like, I had a pretty decent third quarter. As you can see right here, I'm just trying to find any bucket that I could possibly get. Mario Hazonia driving to the basket, throwing it down. He had a pretty good run, too, for those first couple of games, and I actually got a steal with him. throwing it down to go up by 22 at the end of the third quarter. And as I said, man, this guy was kind of irritating because he wasn't giving up, and props to him, bro. Like, I wouldn't give up if I was him either, but I hit that fade right there with MCW to go up by 23 at the end of this game. Yeah, man, this was a pretty decent run up until this point, man. I won this game by about 20. Yeah, I won this game by 23 points right here, and that was a pretty good dub. And that also gave me 2,700 points, so I got up to 9K going into my last game of this run. And man, when I tell you I saw the name of my next opponent, I was pretty pissed, bro. This guy is Zao996. I played against him a few times. He is cracked, bro. This guy is really good at the game. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro, because I know this guy is going to put up a damn good fight because I haven't beat him at all this year. I played him about 4 or 5 times. I hadn't beat him one time. Look at this guy's lineup, bro. He has Dyson Daniels, Kwame, Glenn, Sigma, and Bruce Bowen, bro. I swear to God, this is the game that I want to show you guys because this shit was crazy. Offer it, bro. I'm just driving to the basket with MCW trying to get some buckets. This man is cracked right here. I can't believe he has Dyson Daniels, bro. That's crazy. We get a steal right there and another bucket with MCW. I'm telling you, bro, he knows the Glenn Rice fades, bro. This guy was fading on me all game. Like, he knows what's good, bro. This guy is really good. He knows how to play the game. You know, I'm giving props to him now, but I really hate this guy, bro. I swear. I hate this guy, bro. I hate this guy. And I throw it down on him right there with Jack Sigma to go up by 4. Look how cracked this man is, bro. Just setting screens, driving to the basket. I felt like I was pretty locked in to start this game off, though, because I'm hitting fades with Glenn Rice. I'm actually putting up a pretty decent fight. I'm up by 3 right here, 14-11. That's not going to last very long, though, because here at the end of the quarter, he's going to find a way to score. Look at this, bro. He hits me with a little Dirk step back and greens the shot at the buzzer, bro. I was like, man, what am I in for to start this game, bro? We're only up by 1 at this point. And at the first quarter, up 14-13. And then it happens, bro. He gets off to a good start here in the second quarter, hitting a 3 right there to go up. We're just trading baskets at this point, bro. Like, he sees that I have Chris Paul on the floor, and he's just hitting me with fades with Dyson Daniels, bro. If I ever got that Dyson Daniels, that'd be so sick. That's such a good point guard, bro. I'm trying to find an opportunity to score right here, but this guy has me boxed, bro. He was stealing the ball like crazy, playing the passing lanes. Like, this guy is really good, bro. Every time I play him, I dread it. I dread playing this guy. Gets me up in the air, hits the 3-pointer with Dyson Daniels. I'm down by 5. Again, we're trading baskets right here. I pull that long ball with Chris Paul, and he hits the 3-pointer. I'm trying to get a steal right there. 2K don't give it to me, though. Come on, bro. Yeah, this guy knows what's good, bro. Hitting me with a little pick and fade with Kwame Brown, hitting that shot, going back up by 5. I'm trying to sauce up, bro. Hey, Chris Paul with the little fillet. I'm still finding ways to get baskets out here, bro. As long as I stay in the game, I feel like I have a chance, bro. Because this guy, he is just firing on all cylinders, finding every hole in my defense, bro, filling it up. Pause. All right, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, but he's still up by 5, bro. I swear to God. Hey, I'm just trying to chip away at this game, bro. I'm trying to chip away at his lead because, really, man, it is really tough when I go up against guys like this who know what they're doing and they're absolutely cracked out, bro. This guy's just finding every way to destroy me, bro. This game is chaotic, bro. I'm still finding ways to score, though. Hitting fades with Bruce Bowen. Man, it's funny that he still plays for me because Bruce Bowen is a good card, but we all know why the hell I hate Bruce Bowen, bro. Come on. And at halftime, we're only down by 3. It is 34-31 out here. Come on, bro. Going to the second half, this guy's already hit me with some fades, bro. MCW can hit that fade too, man. He is super nice. This guy, he has some good point guards, bro. Those hidden gems blessed him up this year, bro. I swear to God. But look at me. Hey, I'm still trying to find me some fades too with Glenn Rice in the corner. He's trying to look for opportunities to score. Look at that. Christian Laettner with his ugly ass jump shot hitting that over me is crazy, bro. As long as I don't let him lead by more than like 5 points, I feel like I'm pretty decent. And this guy's just, you know, he's pushing the pace, man. I'm still down by 5, and I'm trying to throw it down court here too. Trying to find Glenn Rice. Hey. I was going to say that's a bad shot, but we hit it right there, man. We're cracked out with Glenn Rice. It's only a 2-point game halfway into the third quarter. Smash. Literally, when I play guys like this, I have to play the absolute best for me to even have a chance at winning this game. But I pull it from deep with MCW. He is super solid at the point guard spot. Still love me some MCW, bruh. Hey, I almost got hoed out on the rebound right there, but I'm staying close in this game, man. I'm not getting blown out by any means, bro. We hit a 3-pointer with Pascal Siakam to actually take the lead, bro, and I'm actually feeling pretty good at this point. But it gets crazier from here. Look at that. He's fading left with MCW and hitting that thing, bro. It's crazy when people fade left because I personally struggle fading left, but when people hit it, that's when I know I am in for a long game, bro. We're going back and forth in this game, bro. He actually hits a wide open Klay Thompson, but he misses, bro. I was actually super surprised when he missed that. It just confirms that this guy's not a Zenner, so respect to him for that. Hey, I hit him with the pump fake with Pascal. Hit that, baby. Come on. Pascal Siakam was super clutch in this game, too, and we go back up by 1 with about a minute left in the third quarter. I'm trying not to be on an island with MCW, bro, because look, he's just going to hit me with the fade, bro, every single time. Like, I was so pissed off during this game. I was like, man, I can't catch a break. This guy is just, he is making every single shot almost. He is going crazy out here, but I'm just trying to find me a bucket, and he steals the ball, Christian later. And with that slam right there, he goes up by 4 points. And it's tough out here, bro. Like, I'm just trying to find any bucket that I can. Hitting Pascal Siakam for yet another three-pointer right there. But he's just driving past me and smashing it on my face. Bruce Bowen out here struggling to play some defense, bro. It pissed me off when that happens. But hey, we hit him down low and he slams it right back at him. Let's go. It's still only a 1-point game winding down this third quarter right here, but I just can't play defense, bro. He slams it on me again. Then check out Christian Laettner's big ass, bro. Getting a steal. He's pressing me like crazy, bro. That shit was pissing me off. And then he slams it down again with MCW, bro. And at the end of the third quarter, we're down by 5, 53-58. And this has to be the biggest quarter of the day going into the fourth right here. I need to have a good one in order to have a chance to win this game, bro. I hit Jack Sikma down low for the slam to cut it down to 3 points. And he's just getting so many offensive rebounds this game, bro. It's really pissing me off. Kwame Brown was balling on me, bro. My Kwame ain't doing that shit, so I was really pissed off, bro. I'm down by 5 right here. This guy's starting to lock in, bro. I know it. I'm taking some bad shots with Glenn Rice. The game is low-key starting to slip away from me, but hey, we got a steal right there. And we just give it right back. It's like we're playing football out here, bro. It's crazy. Look at this man, bro. I know he's trying to 3-hunt, but no, he got a mismatch down low. Kwame Brown dunking on me, and I'm down by 7. And I don't know, bro. I'm kind of panicking right here. Yeah, taking bad shots out here. I don't know what I was doing, bro. I was selling, just trying to throw up these fades, and he hits Dyson Daniels for a 3-pointer, and just like that, bro, I'm down by 10. I'm actually able to drive past him right here, throw it down with Glenn Rice to cut it to single digits. But this man is cracked, bro. Look, he hits Bruce Bowen right there with the 3-pointer, bro, and I'm down by 11. Pay attention to this. I am down by 11 points with just over 2 minutes left, but I hit the 3-pointer in the corner right there with Glenn Rice to cut it down to 8. And I need to go on a run right here, bro. If I even have a chance to win this game, I got to go crazy, man. This guy is just trying to look for some fades, and I'm there with Glenn Rice, man. I play some good defense right there to force the miss. We throw it up to him, and that's a bucket, baby. We green another 3-pointer with Glenn Rice right there just to cut it down to 5. And I'm thinking, okay, bro, I'm chipping away at it. I'm right there. I just got to keep on playing some good defense, man, with Dyson Daniels, trying to clamp him up with MCW right here. He hits me with the screen and a fade right here, man, with Jack Sikma, but I'm there. Glenn Rice with the help. Very clutch defense right there. Throwing it up to him. Yeah. He cuts to the basket and we throw it down. Now, I said that Jack Sikma is the MVP of this run, but Glenn Rice, bro, he was so solid today, man. Like, I think it just showed that he had 23 points right there. I love my Glenn Rice, bro. But he throws it down on me right there to up the lead back up to 5 points with just over a minute left. I'm cutting to the basket with MCW right there, just trying to get every bucket that I can, bro. Every bucket counts out here. But I got to clamp up, bro. I'm still down by 3 points, 70-67 right here. Look at this. He's looking for a fade. He's just running nothing but picks, and he's fading left. A shitty shot with Dyson Daniels, but Kwame Brown gets the rebound. We get a steal, though, throwing it up to Klay Thompson. Hey, bro, you know what time it is. Glenn Rice with the corner 3, baby. He rattles it home. It is a tie game right here, 70-70. This is what you call clutch time, bro. I swear to God. This guy is just trying to cheese me with the little pick and roll, and I'm able to force another miss. I have an opportunity right here to take back the lead after being down by 11, bro, and he fouls me like a pussy, bro. Come on. After that bitch-ass foul right there, you know I got to hit him with something. A little pick and fade with Jack Sikma for 3, baby. He greens it, and we take the lead. Back up by 3 points. Under 24 seconds left. There's no shot clock in here. I should have fouled him right here. I'm not going to lie, but he is able to find Bruce Bowen with that no-dip 3-pointer, bro. That shit is nasty, and he hits it. It's 73-73. But I'll just let this last play speak for itself. And Jack Sikma hits the midi, fading left to win the game at the buzzer. I greened the shot over Dyson Daniels. I had me a little bit of a mismatch. We did it, bro. I was freaking out in this moment.
Get the fuck off my court, Zal. I fucking hate you, bro. I hate you. You make me sweat my life out, and I just hit that game winner in your motherfucking face, bitch.
Yes, sir. We come back down by 11 with just over 2 minutes left against a sweat that I've never beat before. to win my last game of King of the Court. Check this out, bro. I hit him with the pick and fade, bro. He was jumping with Jack Sigma. I might have had MCW in the corner, but he rotated, so I just went with Jack Sigma, fading left with the clutch bucket. The mid-range shot at the buzzer to beat this guy 75-73. I finally beat this fool Zhao, bro. I swear to God, that shit had me pissed off playing against that dude, bro. I swear to God, I always match him in King of the Court. I matched him in salary cap a couple of times. This guy's a sweat, bro. But we were able to get the dub on that last game right there off of a game-winning shot. That was actually my first game-winning shot at the buzzer this year, and it happened when it mattered the most. And that last game actually gave me 2,300 points to catapult me into the top 1%. Look at that, 11,315 points. That is the most points that I've scored in King of the Court this year, and this is surely going to solidify me into the top 1% for the 4th weekend of King of the Court. You know I had to make a video on this, bro. Making a last-second shot at the buzzer to beat that sweat to launch me into the top 1%. In the next video, we're going to be opening up our rewards, which is going to be this diamond option pack, a choice of 5 cards, and then we actually also have another pack to open, which we got from salary cap. It is this diamond 92 plus hidden gems pack, a choice of 5 cards. We got 2 of these diamond option packs to rip to hopefully upgrade the squad, man. That's what I'm talking about. I've been grinding this game like crazy, getting hoed for the last couple of weeks, but we actually have some good rewards to look forward to today. We got 2 diamond option packs in the next video, and that's going to be the end of the video, y'all. If you made it to this point, I appreciate you so much. You guys are the best, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.